What is up, superfans? I'm Matt Stockholm, and this is another edition of the Quantum Corner. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below. That will get you into our giveaway, and I will talk more about that at the end of the video. Okay, so for today's video, it is the last Saturday in June, and as I talked about the new channel schedule, it's time for my monthly haul. So most of this stuff I got in June. There were a few things I got earlier on that may have ended up in my in May video, but for the most part, this is all pretty much the stuff I've gotten from early June on until now. So with Father's Day in there, I probably got quite a bit. So without further ado, let's jump on in. Now most of this stuff is going to be my action figures, but I do have a few little other items that kind of tie in. So the first thing I'm going to show is my wall decals I actually got from JoJo, my youngest daughter. If you watch the channel enough, you see that JoJo's in some of my videos or on my social media, and she was with my wife shopping for Father's Day and saw this and told my wife, we have to get those for Daddy Mom. They're Adventures Endgame. She's 3.5, so, and she is very smart for her age. So I'm actually set these over here. And then another thing that she got me was something I really needed, because as I've been setting up my studio slash man cave, I need some comic book stands. So she got me a bunch of these, well 4 for now, but I'm going to definitely get some more. Little plastic bifold comic, well you could use them for various things, but I'm going to use them for comic books to kind of display with some of my figures, some of my scenes, things like that. So pretty cool. They definitely, her and her mom, my wife, definitely spoiled me for Father's Day because I got a lot of other stuff too. So, now let's jump into the figures. Now first off, another one from JoJo. This is the Spider-Man Far From Home Hasbro 6-inch basic stealth suit Spider-Man. And again, JoJo picked this out for me, and I've collected a lot of the Hasbro 6-inch in the Infinity War and Endgame. So pretty cool to get some of the Far From Home. I actually saw the black and red suit one yesterday, which was pretty cool. I definitely want to get that one. The one thing I do want to note about these, moving them, moving around, all that, their flexibility, it's pretty much the same to the other Hasbro basic figures. But the size, for some reason, Spider-Man has gotten a lot smaller. I brought this one out. This was one of the Father's Day ones that I got. And this is the Endgame series Spider-Man, which is basically the same thing as the Infinity War one minus an Infinity Stone. But just to show you kind of the size difference, they really shrunk these guys down. Now I was looking at other ones, they have a bunch of different suit variations. But I was pretty sure when I looked at the black and red one, it was short like that one too. So quite a bit shorter. Like I said, the articulation with these, the arms is not bad at all. Usually go wide, up or down, twist them a little, spin, bend the elbow, between the legs and the waist. But you don't get a lot of leg like you do with the Legends, ankles, knees, any kind of that pivot. They're okay. They're not too bad. As long as you got them on a sturdy surface, they stand pretty good. You can do certain things with them, posing them, but nothing too crazy. So along with that same series, this is the Quantum Suit Ant-Man, and he comes with a little shrinking thing here, which is pretty cool. So I kind of put that behind him. Later I'm going to show off the studio when I'm completely done with little things I have, and I've got like a quantum suit team kind of setup that I'm going to show on camera when I actually get everything together and finished. And you'll see why today. There's a reason I haven't quite had it finished yet. So that's the Ant-Man one, and again, same kind of articulation. Pretty good, really. I mean, some of the older lines are even worse than this. So sometimes they can be top heavy, and I've said this before with the girls, sometimes their legs are so frail it can be kind of a pain. But overall, pretty good figure, and those are around $10, so they're not too bad. Okay, and then along with that same in-game line, this was the Wave 2. I got the Wave 1, I've already done, I think, another video with that. So some of these Wave 2 ones I got through the course of June and Father's Day. This is the Chitauri. Again, just about the same kind of flexibility. Not bad, really, it's not bad. They're kind of cool. They got like that extra thumb. They have like 3 fingers and 2 thumbs, so kind of freaky. But I was really hoping they would come out with an Outrider for that series. I feel like there's so much more they could be doing with these toys for the Legends as well as the Hasbro Basic. Okay, next one from that line we will do is my own version of Worthy Cap. I definitely want to get, if you've heard, there's a Legends Worthy Cap that's out there that is like skyrocketing all over the internet, and people are going crazy, and eBay, Amazon, all that kind of stuff, Mercari, they're just jacking the price up. It's a Walmart exclusive, And it's frustrating because I don't think Walmart does a good enough job keeping certain things stocked, and then you got to fight with people, and you know, you get online and it's just ridiculous. But I actually came up with this idea before the Legend figure even came out. I just had like an old Mjolnir from another Thor figure I had from a while back and just gave it to him in a scale suit. But I love this scale suit cap. This is definitely my favorite suit out of all the movie suits. I really liked his Infinity War style. I thought that was pretty cool, the Nomad kind of style cap. But this scale armor cap is awesome. Definitely love it. I got it in the Titan series. I've got it here, and I will eventually get the Legends one. Another one of my really favorites I just couldn't wait to get, and I actually kind of got this on a pre-release. Paid a little bit more for it, but not too crazy. But that is the base Hasbro Hulk basic figure with the gauntlet, which the gauntlet just kind of, it's opened up and just kind of pops on, so I was kind of wishing it was a little better than that. But overall, it's not too bad. It's definitely very cool, and having Hulk with the gauntlet on him, definitely like that, and the suit's pretty accurate. The legs, I wish with these guys, I don't know, it just seems like he's kind of, you can't do a lot with them or they're off balance, so you can really have that foot, like front foot to the back kind of pose. But overall, good figure. I seen them in stores at Target yesterday, which always seems to be a little more sometimes, and they had it at $15.99. I think I paid under $20 with shipping somewhere on eBay, I think. But pretty cool figure. And then the last two I'm going to show kind of together because they're just a pair. And I wanted this so badly, and I ended up ordering it on Kmart, the website, kind of a semi-early pre-release thing, and they ended up sending me Thor and Rocket, which came out a while ago and I already had, so I was really annoyed with that. I ended up actually giving that to Joelle because Joelle is a big super fan, and she has her own collection of action figures and toys, and she really plays with them. She likes them. I was so like, wanted this rescue so bad. And this Mark 85, I haven't seen a Mark 85 so far really in anything else. They may be having them with like Hot Toys or something like that, one of the more expensive ones. But I was surprised even the Titan Heroes series just basically did the Mark 50 again, only he's got the box thing on his arm for the FX, back that makes noise and sound and, their voices and all that. But these are pretty good figures, and these retail at just like $20. And I actually think I even got free shipping with these on Amazon, so it was literally just right at $20. Again, rescue with the females, kind of the frail legs. They don't position a whole lot well. They don't open up, so getting her to stand on a flat surface like this isn't too bad. The wood shelf I use is okay, but sometimes those wood shelves have a slight rounded edge to them and makes it a little more challenging. As you can see, I'm trying to stand her up right now, but anyways, I still love her. Rescue's awesome. And then this is the Tony Stark Mark 85, which I was a little annoyed. Again, they just gave him the same thing he had in the Infinity War set, and they did that with a lot of these. Just kind of like mock the same character over, whether it was Black Panther or whatever, some of the other characters. It was basically just the same design from the Infinity War. So that was kind of annoying. Okay, now let's get into the Legends. I had spoke before, now that I'm basically done with the basic, pretty much for the Avengers ones, and I will probably continue to collect as new ones come out. I really do like those, and I like the variation of characters they have much more than what the Legends have. But I am going to focus more on Legends now, because I really do like these, and now I want to get these collections together. So the first one I'm going to show, which I thought was really cool from the Spider-Man Far From Home collection, is UK Spider-Man. And I do really like the Legends flexibility, posability, the ankles, the knees. Definitely very cool. But I've noticed they're not all perfect, and I'll get to that here shortly too. But this one actually is a pretty good one. I had him posed kind of pretty cool with his leg down and leg across, and I had his hand up like with the muscle, and it stayed pretty good. I might not get it right this second, but anyways, does flex pretty good, definitely. So I'm really pleased with the Legends. Like I said, some of these exclusive things that are coming out that are making it really annoying, if they don't ship enough of them or they run out on pre-order and things like that, so that can get really frustrating. But other than that, definitely like them. The next one, Ebony Maw, and this is the in-game wave. It was labeled Infinity War, but it's the in-game wave, and it's got the armored Thanos Build-A-Figure leg, so definitely like Ebony Maw. He is definitely one of my top favorite children of Thanos. Pretty BA. Pretty good figure. Really good detail. He does pose fairly well, but he's so top heavy because he's so long and lanky in the chest and all that. I had a little bit of a time just finding a cool pose where he wouldn't fall over. So Cool figure. I believe I got this one. Oh, I actually did get this at Walmart. I just bought that off the shelf at Walmart. So let's see. Okay, now this one this was my very first Legends that I bought after I finished my Hasbro Waves that I got actually from my wife for Father's Day. And this is the Infamous Iron Man, excuse me. And this is a really cool figure. It's Dr. Doom as Iron Man, and in the comic story, when they think Tony Stark is dead, he kind of assumes the mantle and becomes a good guy, for the most part. And Dr. Doom, throughout the comics, has teamed up with Iron Man or the Avengers in one way or another, kind of save his own hide or however, but he's definitely shown signs of that, I guess you'd say, anti-hero or whatever. He's definitely helped at times, and like I said, I thought this was a really cool concept and a really, really cool figure, and I wanted to get it for a while, and I'm glad it was my first one, because it's kind of like really symbolic of Iron Man, as well as I really like Dr. Doom. And then the last open one that I'm going to show is my Iron Man Infinity War Mark 50. Definitely Iron Man is my favorite character, so this is actually my second bought one. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had to have Iron Man right away. I pretty much bought these around the same time together, so it was kind of like 1 and 2. But now this one poses pretty good, but again, like I was saying, with some issues, he's kind of top heavy and his legs are kind of small, so it doesn't pose as good as like Infamous Iron Man or UK Spider-Man. This one's a little top heavy, his feet are kind of small, so kind of got to have him back on his legs a little bit. But definitely a cool figure. Again, I'm a huge Iron Man fan. I've got a lot of Iron Man figures, whether it's the Hasbro Infinity War, Basic, the Endgame, the Quantum Suit, the Mark 85, the Titan series, the original Titan series Iron Man. So Iron Man's my dude. He's basically my favorite hero. The Avengers are my favorite team. And, I mean, I have a lot, like Cap's right up there, Spider-Man, Wolverine. Those are probably my top favorite heroes for Marvel. But yeah, and then Thanos is my favorite villain. That's just, he's always been since I was a kid, looking at the Infinity Saga back in the 90s, growing up with it. So definitely Thanos is my favorite, and I got quite a few Thanoses as well. So the last figures I'm going to get to, and just like really one I've been sought after. It was another one of those exclusive deals, and the day they were out, this is like a few months back now, they've been sold out. I mean, online and everything. I almost bought one, and I ended up going with the Hasbro figures, the first half of the first wave instead, which now you can get anywhere, and these you couldn't find anywhere. So finally found one at Target. I have a friend there who actually put it up for me. It's the Marvel Legends Avengers Hawkeye and Black Widow 2-pack. Oh yeah. And it's got the Ant-Man, Iron Man, and Nebula head. So you can swap, change them up, whatever. Now I have some of the Quantum Suit figures from the Hasbro, and they're pretty much the same height. So I'm going to finish my Quantum Realm suit team by customizing a few things, a couple extra bodies, change some heads over, and we're going to get all 10 of those people together. Well, I guess not people, raccoons, women, however you want to say it. But eventually I'm going to have something really cool to show you guys, so I won't spoil it now. But that is pretty much it for the June haul, so definitely let me know what you guys think. I always appreciate your feedback. What kind of toys are you into right now? As before, I've just been doing my comic book stuff separately, weekly, in the comic book pulls, so that's why I'm not combining them anymore. It was just too much. So definitely let me know what you guys think. Do you like me doing it this way, just doing the figure hauls and merch hauls once a month and doing the comic book pulls weekly? So I'm trying to do things a little more organized and a little better just to keep you guys videos coming so you can expect them coming each week. So that's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below. That will get you into our giveaway. Our poster giveaway, we're getting really close at 200 subscribers, so we're just about, I want to say, like 15 subscribers away. And then, as I've mentioned a few times now, our new 1K subs giveaway is going to be the Marvel Legends Nanotech Gauntlet. So keep watching, keep sharing, keep paying attention, guys. I appreciate the support. For the Quantum Corner, I'm Matt Stockholm saying, stay super, everybody, and keep collecting. Thanks, guys.